What is the difference between Hemi's proof of proof system and the VBK POP system?
A good question. So it's the same general idea. There are differences, just making POP work in a system where you're using another network for DA. So there's some things with fork resolution that had to change slightly based on that. With HBitVM, we are going to be making an update to proof of proof, kind of a POP 2.0, which completes the cycle. So when you look at POP on either Veriblock or now on the Hemi network, what it's doing is publishing state of one network to Bitcoin. So in the Hemi case, current Hemi keystones, basically those block headers, publishing those to Bitcoin. And then with the upgrade or with as part of the whole HBitVM updates is going to be then also publishing Ethereum consensus proofs to Bitcoin. And so the benefit of that, without getting too into the weeds, is essentially if you look at zero knowledge proofs, well, if you take another step back, if you look at Ethereum proof of stake, the way that it works is it makes some assumptions about how often nodes have to be online to stay in sync with the network. So all proof of stake protocols are vulnerable to something called nothing at stake attacks, or they have weak subjectivity. And so weak subjectivity basically means that in the proof of stake context, somebody with old keys that controlled consensus power at some time in the past could create an equally valid looking long reorg of the network, and to a new node that's bootstrapping on the network, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the actual public canonical chain and this alternate stake history that somebody with old stake weight manufactured privately. Now with Ethereum, there's basically that's kept in check by when you have nodes synchronizing with the network, they are not going to accept an extremely long reorg. So as long as they stay connected to the network relatively frequently, what exactly that means depends on the validator churn and some other things. But as long as they stay connected relatively frequently, they're not offline for a year, then they are secure against those long range reorgs.